Breaking news to the Biafran families. Another two-face of saboteur or people who the so-called Fulani control government of Nigeria and their leaders, starting from Ganduje, who is the APC national chairman, down to the so-called vice president, the head of Boko Haram, which is Ali Sherifu Shetima. Now, in the southeastern part of the country, the faces they are going to use coming years to sabotage our people, to sabotage the Biafra movement, and also to make sure that the southeastern part of the country is what is captured and is normalized and fularized. You know, it will sound like a joke, but that is how it used to start. If you could remember, in one of my previous videos, I told us here that APC national chairman came out openly and said that they have captured two states in the southeastern part of the country, and they are putting everything humanly possible in place to make sure that they capture the whole state. That we have only 3 states in that particular region that is making it difficult for them to carry out their evil agenda against the southeasterners. In Anambra State, they have recruited Uche and Ifeanyi Uba, who claims he is fighting for the Biafrans. Rather, he is trying in any way humanly possible to make sure that Biafrans never get heard in the southeastern part of the country. He claims of fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release, but in other words, he keep on complicating the issues of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Here are the two faces of the new saboteur being recruited to tarnish the image of the Biafrans and the Southeasterners. And they hear me? Uche Ekwunife is number 1. Then number 2 is Ifeanyi Uba of the YPP. He jumped into the APC. Now they have presented them to the APC in Anambra State. I'm sounding this as a warning to all the whole Biafrans in the Southeast, most especially in Onitsha. 2024, which they will have a re-election. What they said? They said that while I know they finish, that APC will take over Anambra State. And I can categorically tell you, you are see what happened to Uzodimma against Ihedioha. If APC succeeded in taking over Anambra State, they know it that the southeastern part of the country have been neutralized and the Biafran movement is gone. So now that we are shouting this at the media house, if anybody knows anything they're going to do or any idea or whatsoever, my dear, bring it on, because what these people are trying to do, all their effort is make sure that they capture the heart of that southeastern part of the country, which is Anambra State. And once they capture it, Imo State is just that one. They have been is long gone. Ebonyi State is long gone. All these places where you have men that behave like women, even women themselves is more stronger than men in all these states, Imo State and Ebonyi State. Other state managed, at least they have some prominent men who can stand and say no to injustice. Enugu State, I'm not sure of that, because we have a lot of saboteurs who claims they are working for Biafrans, but rather they are truly working for their pockets. Anyway, we will present this news to my people as they presented these two urchins to the APC members in Anambra State. Uba and Uche Ekwunife presented to APC members in Anambra, planning on how to do what? To capture the heart of Biafrans and the heart of Igbo land. Senators also Ifeanyi Uba and Uche Ekwunife have been presented to members of the All Poverty Congress APC in Anambra State following their defection to the party. Uba had weeks back announced his defection from Young Progressive Party YPP to APC. The state chairman of APC, Chief Basile Ejidike, who formerly received the 2 senators, held the leadership qualities of Bola Ahmed Tinubu while requesting more commitment from the members of the party. Ejidike, who spoke about the prospect of APC taking Anambra State in 2025 through the new entrant, said, "We can achieve this great feat if we want, because the manpower and resources are readily available." Yea, 2025 affords us yet another opportunity to contest and win Anambra State Government House. Let us as one family work towards achieving this goal for our party, not for the country, not for the poor masses that are suffering every day, but for the interest of their party. I enjoin you, the new members, not to fail to sustain their dogged and positive humanitarian spirits, which is their hallmark. We urge you to double this inherent spirit in your service to the party, not to the people or not to the electorate. Rather, the APC will definitely provide you the platform to do more in this regard. I pledge our unalloyed support and cooperation in all our dealings with all of you. Please rest assured that the party is large enough to accommodate everyone's political aspirations. Uba, in his speech, said the wait for APC to take Anambra had ended. He said APC will no longer keep quiet in Anambra, pretending that all was well when things are going wrong. APC have finally arrived in the Anambra state. And I call on the Anambra indigenes, make una do what? Make una shine on our eyes, because these people have an evil agenda. We're not even worried about their party, but the so-called Islamist agenda they have towards the Southeasterners and to sabotage the movement of the Biafrans is what we are worried about, if you totally agree with me. Tinubu will not allow acts of lawlessness Buhari permitted to spread. According to Sunday Igboho, he knocks Miyetti Allah. Yoruba Nation activist Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, has tackled the national president of Miyetti Allah Kuta Hall, Abdullahi Bello Bodejo, for dismissing his recent quick notice to Fulani headers to vacate the southeast. Speaking during an interview with The Sun, the Miyetti Allah leader claimed that some people were trying to use Igboho to heat up the situation, urging Bola Ahmed Tinubu to use security agencies to call Igboho to order. Badejo insisted that the Nigerian constitution has given every citizen the right to live in any part of the country and pursue their legitimate endeavors. In response, Igboho, in a statement to journalists on Sunday, countered Badejo, stressing the nation's constitution does not support mindless killings of farmers, vicious rape of their wives, and the destruction of their farmlands, which were rampant during the immediate past administration of Muhammadu Buhari, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not tolerate it, according to Sunday Adeyemo Igboho. Igboho admitted that the Nigerian constitution allows citizens to reside in any part of the country, but does not support herders under whatever guise to graze their cattle on the farmlands, kill farmers, struggle to make their living, and rape their wives and daughters. While calling on the police, the Department of State Security Service, DSS, Nigeria Security and Council Defense Corps, and other paramilitary agencies to ensure the security of lives and properties, Igboho urged farmers to vigilance and report any act of capable of breaching the peace in their respective communities and locations. The statement reads, some alleged killer Fulani herders must be stopped from reigniting tension and atmosphere atmosphere of insecurity in any part of Nigeria, most especially in the agrarian communities and settlements in Yoruba land by the security agencies. It is glaring that Badejo is merely seeking undue recognition through his unjustifiable position on the carnage by his fellow Fulani herders, which had caused untold hardship for small and large-scale farmers, even in the north and more prominently in the south, where they often move their cattle to graze farms and destroy cash crops. It is imperative for the Miyetti Allah group to be conscious of the fact that the acts of lawlessness permitted by former President Muhammadu Buhari will not be hold sway under the immediate incumbent Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. It will do them a lot of good to perish the thought of unprovoked attacks on farmers, particularly in the southwest, where we have lost many innocent farmers. Relevant security agencies and the people will not allow them to compound the woes of the common man further. We are again charging the heads of security agencies to redouble their effort and their strategies in ensuring that the sustenance of peace and tranquility in all parts of the country, including all the states in the southwest, so that farmers and agrarian communities will not be subjected to terror and violent attacks by rogue Fulani herders and cattle rustlers. While we believe in the efficacy of the police, the Department of State Service, or Department of State Security, DSS, Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, and other paramilitary agencies to ensure security of lives and properties, we want to charge our people to be vigilant and quickly report any act of capable of breaching the peace in their respective communities and locations. This one is message from Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, to all the cattle rearers and also the cattle invaders. Say, may them do what? May them stay off from their territory, because from now going on, it's not going to be business as usual. If you do anyhow, you are going to see anyhow, according to him. Anyway, my wonderful people, now hear me, I go take a bar break. And when I hear my voice again, I still remain one and the only Okute Daily Talk, speaking to you from my own point of view. Have a nice day, and make sure you keep sharing this message and keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. Bye for now, my wonderful people. Remember, our campaign is still going on. Hashtag Biafra to the world, Biafra to the moon, all hail Biafra, and on the mandate of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, we all shall stand. I shall be signing out now. Kebesiano.